What's up? Another Vlogmas video here. We are doing some breakfast right now. It's another late start. The last couple of days have been late starts just because we've been up so late recently with all the things we've had to do. I'm actually not going to the gym this morning. Normally this would be a leg day for me, but as you guys know, I injured my adductor. So I'm just gonna chill, not gonna do legs today. And I might go later, but normally when I say that, I probably won't. If I don't go in the morning, I'm not likely to get it in. What's wrong, buddy? She's acting all dramatic. But yeah, so I probably won't go to the gym today. Maybe if I feel like I'm bored or something later on, I might try to do some cardio or something. But just gonna chill out, let the leg recover, and get back to it tomorrow with upper body session, most likely. So for breakfast, we're doing egg whites, and we got chicken sausage, and we have vegetables. So just gonna make a little like stir fry type thing going on here. And that's gonna be this morning's breakfast. So yeah, this is looking pretty good right now. Got a good amount of protein with the egg whites, chicken sausage, got some vegetables. I did a banana as well, a little bit of peanut butter, I already ate that. And then I'm just throwing vegetables to Rachel. Keep her occupied. Stimulate her mind a little bit. Goofy. What do you guys think? You think she's gonna catch it? I'm gonna throw her a green bean. Let's see if she catches it. 1, 2, 3. Hey, touchdown, Rachel, let's go. You're an athlete, buddy. Check this out, guys. This is how you start the day off right. Protein, vegetables, then like I told you, I had a little bit of carbs with the banana, had a touch of peanut butter as well. And I like to have I'm more open to having higher fats on days I'm not lifting in the morning. So yeah, this is actually gonna hit the spot and get me started off with the healthy meal for the day. I'm gonna use today pretty much as a reset day, get everything done that I need to get done, that I have kind of been pushing back a little bit the last couple of days, whether that's, cleaning around the house, paying some bills, a couple client updates that don't need to be done right away, but will give me some free time this weekend. So just gonna sit back and kind of just have a more relaxing day. Try not to do anything too strenuous because I'm pretty fatigued from a physical standpoint, also a mental standpoint. There's a lot of stuff going on and it's been not necessarily overwhelming, but the sleep has been down. My body has been rejecting me a little bit, as you guys have seen with the injuries. So I think I just need to take a little bit of a step back today. The only active thing I'll probably do is take Rachel on a walk at some point. But yeah, so I'm gonna get to all that super fun stuff, but it's a part of the day-to-day that has to get done at some point. Well, didn't record pretty much anything today, so we decided that we're just gonna have a little 21 question interview. So there's still a little something fun for you guys to get to know me a little bit more. So Erica, fire off with the questions.
All right. Your official interview.
Official.
Have you ever been interviewed before?
I have not.
0.
And actually, before we go any further, let's move the mic here so they can hear you ask the question. So you might want to speak up a little bit when you say it.
Where is your favorite place to go on vacation?
Puerto Rico, hands down, easy.
How many countries have you been to?
I've been to 3 countries, China, Mexico, and of course here in the US.
Canada.
And Canada. I mean, the Canada trip, it just felt like I was in the US, so that's why I kind of answered it that way.
I feel like Canada and US is like one of the same kind of.
Felt the same.
What is your favorite TV show?
Friends. And a close second is definitely Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And more recently, we've really liked Ted Lasso.
Yeah. They're all kind of like similar vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever met a celebrity?
Have I met a celebrity? I have met multiple celebrities when I worked at the restaurant Tao in Los Angeles as a busser. So I was bussing for celebrities quite often. The most famous person I would say was probably
Kim Kardashian?
Kim Kardashian was there, but I actually didn't serve her, so I didn't I didn't meet her per se. Um, Christina Aguilera, many NBA players that were there.
OBJ, right?
OBJ, yeah, Odell Beckham Jr. was a fun one. Funny story about OBJ is when he tried to check out with his card, he gave me like three different cards, and each time they declined. And finally, he just gave me a wad of cash. But he was saying that he had a financial advisor and they put limits on his cards, so he must have been spending a lot that night.
It was like thousands of dollars too, right?
Yes, it was an expensive restaurant. He was paying for all of his big old linemen to block for him.
Gosh. What was your favorite childhood toy?
Oh, when I was really young, I had this like not very aesthetically pleasing teddy bear. I just called him Bear. I don't know what age I got over that. That had to have been like maybe age 6 and under. And then after that, I just really was into Star Wars and Marvel characters.
Lightsabers.
Lightsabers for sure.
How many kids do you want?
As many as Erica wants. I think probably less than 3.
Yeah.
I don't really have less than 3. If it's more than that might be too much going on.
Yeah, too much. It'd be hard to travel. What's the last movie you cried to?
You'd probably remember better than I do. Do you remember a movie I've cried at?
We just don't really watch very many
Yeah,
movies.
we don't watch movies that often.
You cry though.
Yeah, I get emotional. Last time I cried was when I watched the NBA draft. Seeing those kids fulfill their dream is amazing.
You cried talking about your basketball coach recently too. When we were at the restaurant.
I got a little teary. I got a little emotional.
Coffee or tea?
Oh, I don't like either. I like the flavor of coffee, but I don't like I don't like caffeine because I get a little anxious with it. So as far as the flavor, I would definitely prefer coffee over tea.
Do you enjoy roller coasters?
Yeah, I like roller coasters.
Do you have any memorable roller coaster?
She's trying to pry this one out of me. Oh my gosh. Henry, if you're watching, I'm sorry. You probably won't even be watching this. But yes, we have a pretty hysterical roller coaster story. We went to Six Flags, I don't know, like 5 years ago or something. And my old roommate and one of my good friends, Henry, he...
Big jacked guy.
Very muscular, Nigerian dude. And my guy's afraid of heights. So we got on It was funny because the first roller coaster we did was like one of those little kiddie ones. And he got off and he was like, wow, that was really good. And we just thought he was joking. And then we went to one that, actually has some big hills and some loops and all that stuff. And we're on this thing and we're going up the hill. You know how it makes that cranking noise, like going up. He's just like, no, the whole time. And then when it drops, he was like passing out and coming back to life. It was crazy, but that was pretty funny.
Thanks. Which sport do you like the most?
Easy. Everyone that knows me knows I'm a hooper. I'm basketball.
What's your favorite midnight snack? You have like a midnight snack every day.
I do have a midnight snack quite often, and normally it's the same exact thing. It's oatmeal with peanut butter and some mixed berries with, I usually will use like the gym protein, usually chocolate, just to get a little bit of that sweet flavor.
What is your pet peeve?
Like my pet peeve? That's for so
Or like your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve. I need scenarios.
You could probably just think of things that I do that annoy you. I know one for sure.
Erica, she like leaves like little pieces of wrappers all over the place. What were you gonna say?
The microwave.
The microwave, yeah, I don't understand it, but like I don't get upset about that or nothing. It's just like when people open up the microwave and they leave 1 second on there, I'm like, why don't you just let it go to 0 for the next person? But
have you ever cheated on a test?
Yes.
Oh, a lot of tests?
On a lot of tests? No, but when you're in high school and you're like, hey, girl over there got the better answer, so let me see what's up.
What do you miss most about being younger?
My knees.
Oh.
Yeah. I wish I could just play basketball, play like 5 AAU games in one day and not even have any pain. You just be like tired. Now I can barely get through 30 minutes without my knees aching.
What is the most trouble you've been in?
I've never really been in trouble. Like, I didn't do too much things that would get me in trouble with my parents.
The one time your mom got mad at you.
Yeah, my mom got mad at me one time because I came home at maybe 4 a.m. I snuck out with one of my friends. We were in high school, so we were older, but probably shouldn't have did that. But we didn't do anything bad. We just went and hung out with some girls, and then came back, and I was hungry. So as always, I went to the refrigerator, and there was this thing of cake, and it was really loud. It's one of those containers that you try to open up, but it makes a whole bunch of noise. And of course, that woke my mom up, and she was pretty pissed. But yes, there's nothing really to say about that.
And what was her punishment for you?
She called my basketball coach because we had a game at 8 a.m. that I wasn't even going to go to. So she made me go to that game and play the whole game with 30 minutes of sleep.
Your punishment was that you had to play basketball.
Yeah. And it sucked. I was pretty tired, but our team was legit, so we still won with ease.
What is your idea of a perfect day?
Perfect day, probably chilling out in Puerto Rico with my two homies right here, Erica and Rachel, and going on an awesome adventure, like a hike or something like that.
And playing basketball?
Not really. I like to play basketball, but
would you go to space?
Of course.
Even if your life was at risk?
I mean, how risky are we talking? We talking it's a 50-50 chance, or it's an 80-20?
50-50.
50-50. I'm probably staying my butt on Earth.
If you could have dinner with anyone alive, who would it be?
Oh. Why'd you make that face?
No, just because I feel like I know who you're going to say. Or that you're maybe trying to say someone different, but...
No, I'm thinking, is this, currently someone that's alive right now?
Yeah.
Probably LeBron.
Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah. If you would have dinner with anyone dead, who would it be?
Oh, that's where I was trying to think, I think it would be super crazy to have dinner with someone like one of the Roman emperors or Egyptian emperor, something like that. I can't even say a name, but something like that where it was just...
Yeah, you like history stuff. Mm-hmm. And different time periods.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
What is your hidden talent?
I feel like all my talents are out there. My talents are physical stuff, sports and fitness. Hidden. I don't think I have any. Can you think of any hidden talents I have?
I'm trying to think. I feel like we could probably come up with one eventually, but
might have to come back to that one. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a cat whisperer.
Cat whisperer? You're good at... No.
No hidden talents.
Okay. We'll come back to that maybe.
What's up, buddy?
All right, last one.
This is it?
Yep. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Who can you tell everything to?
You.
And Rachel?
It's super easy. Yeah, Rachel, she knows all. There's no more? That was pretty quick.
Yeah, 21 questions in 10 minutes and 30 seconds.
Perfect. All right, guys. Well, now you know a little bit more about me. And that's really it for the vlog, too, because it's already late. So we're going to get some sleep. We'll see you guys tomorrow. No wasted steps.